I never thought that I would one day wake up and feel like I'm my own boss. It's surreal sometimes, knowing that I have a business now. I wanted something that represented me, that is going to be meaningful and impactful. So Tea Candles started out, it was just like an accident. I always loved candles. I remember trying to do research on the computer, and there was a commercial of someone making a candle. And I think from that day on, it just kind of stuck with me because I was like, that is so creative and I'm very intrigued. So I made it personally for myself, had my family tried it, and we really enjoyed it. One of the unique things about Tea Candles and my business is that I find a true passion in teaching. I come from a line of teachers. I even make the joke of saying I've never wanted to be a teacher. And so little did I know that being able to teach candles and being able to see people create something unique, it's a different experience. When you're walking into a candle class, the energy and the vibe in this class it's tremendous. There is always laughter and chatter and just being able to see people smile and enjoy themselves, and knowing that I'm able to give people the experience of making memories and leaving here with feeling that kind of joy and happiness. That's what we want to do as a business, and that's what Tea Candle is about. It is always the power of the classroom. The reason why I said that is because oftentimes we have people come in the class just by themselves and don't know anyone around them, but at the end of the class, they made a connection with someone they met, and they start a new friendship. What we want to portray to people, what we want to let people know, that they're always welcome into our candle class. Anybody can make candles. Creativity is in everyone. It doesn't matter who you are, what background you're from, or how old you are. We want you to come, we want you to connect, we want you to feel like home, and we want to hear your story. Knowing that you made something that you thought you'd never make before, and being able to make that and feeling a sense of pride that that's your own, that I did it. I'm just here as an instructor to guide people to make a candle. How cool is it to say, hey, it is made by me. That candle, I made it from scratch. It's an experience, and that's what we're about. And I think that is what we want to represent as a candle business. Knowing that we have 3 generations helping in this business is really great. And one of the things I like about my business is that family is important to me, and I know family is important to people too. I find that when the kids and their parents are here, they're creating a special bond together. Something that they can look back and say, hey, this is an experience we bonded over. I wanted something that represented me, that is going to be meaningful and impactful. And so Tea Candles, okay, it's very significant for me because the tea and tea candles represent, guys, oh my God, oh, I hate you guys. The tea and tea candles represent my daughter, Talia. I knew I wanted to be something that will be a connection with me, and being able to have a business that represent her, words cannot even describe and say. Tea Candles is also the first business in my family. I'm the first generation to actually own a business. I've had people, and especially family, and families are very critical of the things you do in your life, and it's sometimes sad, but that's okay. They said that what I'm doing is just a little hobby. But today I was proud to show them, hey, I'm in a magazine, here's my article, here is what I'm doing here. Sometimes it's good to take a little credit. I'm actually proud of me. I'm on TV, this is what I'm doing. I showed them that, that little hobby is now a representation of who I am. I actually will say that out loud. I love proving people wrong. I want them to laugh because I want little Andrea to know that all the time when she was creating a hobby, she was creating something bigger than that. Something big that one day people could look back at her or look back right now and say, wow, I can't believe she actually did that. And this is for everyone anywhere, all the little kids. Just keep working hard on it. You're gonna have people in room laughing. I remember I said one day that I want to be my own boss, and I had a room of people laughed at me. Well, that is okay that they laugh because that pushed me even harder to work. I often say that I owe a lot of people who said no, laughed, and just shut the door on me. I owe them the biggest thank you because without them doing what they did, wouldn't push me to be the better version of myself and wouldn't push me to elevate my business the way it is now. Sometimes you might be disappointed to know that your biggest cheerleader are not the one closest to you. They're oftentimes the one farther away. Wait, how many years ago was this? 10, 15? Cassie, how long ago did we met?
So I think I have you in 13 or 14.
So 12, 13 years ago.
Yeah.
13 years ago, okay. So 13 years ago, I met Cassie. She was my marketing teacher when I was studying for my degree in business and marketing. She was very insightful. I remember the first day she walked into that classroom and I was like, whoa, she's my teacher. And because she was very young and it took me by surprise, but little did we know that we would have become friends. I mean, we've been friends for all these years. She actually played a major role in my business. We met at Panera Bread and we had a discussion on, hey, I want to elevate this into a business. So she was able to guide me into that. And I remember sitting with Cassie and we discussed this, and we even the logo of Tea Candle is a homage to my heritage. It is a representation of being Indian. So I was born in Guyana, South America. I am a West Indian descent, and I incorporate that into my logo as a representation of my heritage and my grandma's heritage, who is Hindu. And so it's the Festival of Lights, it's Diwali, because it's who I am. It's what Tea Candle is about, and Cassie was able to design and brought that to life. And next thing you know, here we are creating a business name, and we're set. When it comes to the marketing side of things, and I often consult her for advice on what little things to do sometimes. As a small business owner, it is harder for us to navigate being a one-person owner, trying to maneuver all these steps in your business and having to be all the roles at once. So it's kind of nice to have that fallback of someone who is able to advise you on how to do things, since she is a business owner for her marketing firm. So that's really nice. Cassie and her team at Cass Concepts helped with my business overall. Being able to have a small business startup, it is hard when it comes to marketing, and being able to connect with her and her business and work together helps my businesses thrive. Now people are recognizing me, and I think that's great. I'm able to connect more with people, network with people, and it doesn't matter what budget I have to work with, she works with you on that. And I think that's really great. Now that my business is growing and people are more aware, I owe it all to Cast Concept, and that's why I love hosting events here. They create that buzz. They create something that people are talking about and want to know what's happening, and it's always unique because no events are ever the same, and it feels like every event that happens at Cast Concept, it's so big, better, and like I said, it's like a party, and who doesn't love a party? I never thought that I would one day wake up and feel like I'm my own boss. It is something that, you know, it's surreal sometimes, knowing that I have a business now, knowing that I'm 3 generations with my mom and my daughter involvement, and then knowing that I'm surrounded with some powerful women who's also boss ladies, give me that sense of support that I need to be where I'm at. It helps me elevate. It is not easy being a woman entrepreneur in this world. Oftentimes we see it. We see a lot of women that struggle with that. Knowing that I'm involved in a mastermind group called Found in Female, and also being able to have my dear friend Cassie Yoder too, it's great. At the end of the day, I'm an entrepreneur, I'm a woman, but I'm also someone that I know that I can say that I did it, and I'm very proud of what I do. Anyone can wear a shoe, but it takes a strong person to be able to walk in my shoes.